your Doom City friendly monster Coach D, and you are listening to the On the Way Up show only on Highly Unique Radio.
I see you in the purple shirt. This purple is looking good on you. You look like royalty on this Friday.
Thank you.
You got the bank account is straight?
The bank account is straight.
Straight, like that means money in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we need to pray for it.
Y'all could do both. Y'all could do,
Hey, pray for that bank account.
I always could use a little bit more.
All right. Hey, but that's why we here.
Hey, y'all ever seen Purple Money before?
No, I ain't never seen no purple money.
When I went out the country.
I've seen it.
Purple money.
Out of the country.
Yeah, out the country.
Yeah.
What country is that?
I seen Purple Money
Jamaica.
when I went to Haiti.
Okay.
I seen Purple Money when I went to Nassau, Bahamas.
Okay.
Yeah,
man.
Everybody, every other country have like different colors, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say the dollars I be or not even dollars, but the money I look at is usually like a infusion. It got a little purple in it, little blue. Yeah, I can show
Except
you
the United States of America.
I know we stuck. It's just true green.
Just that ugly green.
But do
I don't know. All green is pretty to me.
But why do they say purple is the color of royalty? Do anybody know that? Is that just
because it takes so much to make that fabric that color? You know, back in the day when you have, well, they still do it still. When you're dyeing fabrics, it takes so much pigment from the plants to make it that color. Only people of a certain grade could afford that type of fabric.
Wow, so you got on purple and I have on blue. That means you a little more high class than me. My fabric didn't get there.
Well, no, blue is great for the throat chakra. It represents the throat chakra.
The throat chakra?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's helping you talk on the mic like you do and express yourself.
Oh, I thought you meant something else. But the throat chakra. Okay, my bad.
Darn it, Coach.
It's
Freaky
no, financial.
Friday.
All right.
Freaky Friday.
I didn't take it there.
Sound like you were taking on that road, Coach.
Coach, you always trying to throw me on the bus.
I did not throw you on. Why do you always feel like someone throwing you under the bus?
The lady said throat chakra, and I'm a singer. So I thought she was meaning like I got to drink hot lemonade before I sing.
All right, man.
That's what you thought?
What went through your head over there?
Shit, I thought you were talking about the throat chakra.
No, I'm thinking singing. Like we're singers. So when we warm up, we go bumblebee, bumblebee.
Got you.
Yeah, your throat chakra do something else. I don't know what his throat chakra doing.
I don't got no throat chakra. I lead a women.
Listen,
have that title.
Everybody has chakras. They're power points within your body.
Hey, Star can't even finish that sentence. She's like, oh, throat chakras, ladies.
Go ahead,
There's a crown chakra. You never heard about this at all? Your heart chakra. You never heard of it?
Nah, I ain't never heard of none of this.
Oh, Lord. All right. Well, what about y'all out there? Y'all know about chakras? Talk to me, okay? I talk nice. We on Instagram at On The Way Up Show. And we're on YouTube now, so you can see this beautiful royal shirt in this awesome blue
right.
polo.
And you can see Coach D throat chakra.
Man, you can see Coach D in the white tee like the Hot Boys, man. Stop playing.
And black
Stop
in that
playing.
money green.
Put some respect on that white tee. $6 at your local corner store.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's a true corner store white tee?
Facts.
That's what I'm talking about.
Every corner store in Florida got a white tee.
Facts.
Oh, you the old school Doom City. You done went back.
Facts.
That's what I like about my boy, y'all. Y'all get ready, man. It's Financial Friday. Y'all.
Hey, Coach, before we go, man, only idiots go spend like $300 on a shirt.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
I'm gonna pop into my local corner store, spend that $5.99 and get a double XL and rock it every day. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, we gonna ask Mr. Black to get this party started, but Coach, people get sensitive when you call them idiots. Okay, give them a better term to make sure they stay tuned.
Idiots. He ain't on. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Only idiots spend $300 on a shirt, man. I am not gonna spend $300 on a Gucci when I could go spend $6 and still make it look fly.
Nah, they could be financially secure. $300 might not be nothing to them.
You could be financially secure. Hey, you know what? Warren Buffett is financially secure. He could feed the whole world if he wanted to.
Yeah,
he still walks into Walmart and go get his Hanes shirts.
But he ain't known for looking fly now.
Yeah, he does. He look fly every time.
Every time he go to the bank, he look fly to me.
He look fly every time. Y'all tripping.
Hey.
All right, so we gotta tell our people no more $300 shirts.
Man, hey, it's Financial Friday, man. Stop spending your money on fabrics, man. After you wash it a little bit, man,
it shrinks.
It shrinks.
Maybe y'all buying the wrong fabric.
Shit, it doesn't matter.
Gucci shrink. If you ever had Gucci shirt, it shrink.
Okay, well, I will share this little secret, gentlemen. If you did buy that Gucci shirt that say Gucci all over it because you thought it made you look fly, not to me. I feel like that's the most cheesiest thing. You got all these brand names on you trying to be somebody, and it just looks like you don't know who you are.
Exactly.
Hey, to all our
I could
listeners,
spend my $6 on my white tee.
to all my listeners
It's
all
about
over
how
the
you
world, I
style it.
want y'all to know, man, we celebrating y'all today. We letting y'all know we keeping it real there on Financial Friday. So y'all stay right here because we going to give y'all the hits today. It's a Friday party, y'all. Let's go. You sang a little bit of it. Say, you make me feel brand new.
I make you feel brand new? That
Yeah,
song make you
sometime.
feel brand new?
Yeah. Hey, start when you know it's Financial Friday, so we going and we just learned we don't supposed to go get an outfit.
That's what I heard. No $300 shirts. And you know what? I was on that bandwagon talking that ish too. But you know what? Every now and again, it's a really nice shirt on that rack.
Yeah, but for I don't want to say 300. The average shirt, what, $50? What's the going rate, Black? What Black? Cause I like Black.
No,
Black.
but what type of shirt we talking about?
No, I just want to ask Black. Cause Black give it to me straight. Coach DB sugarcoating it. Black, how much should I spend on the shirt if I want to buy a shirt?
Don't it depend where you going?
Yeah, it depends where you're going.
No, I mean on the average, Black. I don't want the name brand. I'm saying what is.
No, I disagree a little bit with Coach D was saying about name brand. I agree. I don't overpay for name brand.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I ain't paying $300 for a shirt.
Right.
I'm paying $300 for a blazer. I'm paying $300 for a pair of shoes.
So hold on. I want to keep you right there. What's the most you ever spent for a shirt?
I don't want to.
It's gonna be in the thousands.
Oh Lord, Black, you did it like that, Black. Ooh.
You know what Coach D is saying is that it's true. But when we're young, we chasing the clout.
Okay.
But as we get mature, and we realize that, I'm embarrassed to say it, but I went to the jewelry store one day, and I spent $70,000 in jewelry. I bought a Rolex watch. I bought chains and all kind of stuff.
Man,
I wouldn't do that. I would never do that again.
But you know what, Black? That's what I love about you. That's why you the plug. See, you let the people know, like, we don't do that no more.
Not no more.
Thank
Wait
you,
a
Mr.
minute,
Black.
hold on. Let's put this in perspective,
Mr.
though,
Black,
because
all
there
right with
are
me.
some watches that are investments,
Right.
and you can spend like 7 is the bottom, 70,000. That's a bare minimum.
Yeah. To be honest, I bought a presidential Rolex, but I bought it was a limited edition, but it was a older version. I ain't buy the brand new. I bought someone's watch. So I bought the lower grade of it, right? Jewelry. An NFL player. He had a chain made, and he got cut from the Dolphins. So I had him buff out his number, and I bought the chain.
I know that's right. That's what I agree
what I'm
with.
saying,
Because I
Black?
like nice things. I believe in nice things. I think that you can always get a deal. You don't always have to overpay.
But see, the difference between that, I know Mr. Black. He ain't tell me this part, but I'm pretty smart. So what we do, and Mr. Black, just help me out if I'm wrong.
Right.
You buy that kind of stuff, but you put insurance on it. And sometimes you go out there on the yacht, and all of a sudden
No, I wasn't that fancy yet. I didn't understand that.
Okay.
I understand.
So you pulled a Bishop Lamar.
I
pulled a Bishop.
I don't know about
did.
that. No,
You pulled a Bishop.
No, I
Fake robbery.
No. I'm going to be honest with you. So the reason why I will never do it again is because of that. I bought it.
Yes, sir.
I didn't do the proper insurance and all that.
Right.
And fraternize with the wrong type of people, women, and leaving things in the room, and I come back, where's my
Man, they
bracelet?
got you.
Where's my bracelet? And then those kind of things happen over the years. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, or I claim I'm in a hotel and I leave my bracelet. I don't know where I left my bracelet. You know what I'm saying? And in my watch, I left my watch. I thought I left my watch in somewhere in the house, and it come up missing. So I never had the opportunity to use the insurance.
Hey, Black, we own it. We own the new things. So listen, man, that's why this quote of the day gonna be so powerful. Cause me and Black,
was a sad story.
we
got uplift.
Black, we got a lot of stuff we done learned from it. We try to pass it to the next generation.
I bought a Range Rover.
Oh no!
Right. Had it for, and I went. I did the wrong thing. Showing off. I went and bought this Range Rover cash. Showing off.
So you had a girl with you when you bought it?
No.
Or you just couldn't wait to show it off?
I was this cap. When you young, Coach D can attest. When you're making money at a young age, and you think you're invincible. I think this 70 bands here, this 150 bands here. I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this every day. You think it's gonna be like that every day? Right? You think it's gonna be like that every day? You're looking. Look,
I'm feeling so sad. I'm like, damn, that could have been so many businesses.
yeah. Listen, I remember, going to the club, and have a duffel bag, and.
Oh, you was a duffel bag boy.
Yeah,
right
I've been that. You see, I keep all these big bags with me, right?
Yeah. And you're looking at the plug.
And you think. I remember, Coach D, I remember having a bag in my car with money in it, and you go in my trunk and just pull the money out and go. And then one day, I go to my trunk of my car, and the bag's not there. And I'm thinking, oh, my brother got it. My brother took it out on my, and I call him, yo, you got my Gucci. And I'm not worried about what the money is in the bag. Yo, you got my Gucci bag? Man, I don't got your Gucci bag. It's in your car. Oh, not in my car. What was in it? So I remember, but that was young. So when you're young, you think you're invincible, you do these things. And now you realize when you get older, like Coach D's now, and saying, yo, you went to the mall and did what?
Yeah.
Why? So.
All right now.
Hopefully, his quote of the day will be very instrumental. Bring my
pick
back.
him up.
Because I'm
R.I.P.
I'm reminiscing on my days of
on your
ignorance,
finances,
and I'm like, golly.
And I think we all had those moments, man. But the only difference with me, man, I ain't never had $100K to go blow in one day.
Oh.
I ain't never had that.
I'm gonna tell you, last November, I spent $285,000 in 9 days.
Shit.
Shooting a movie. I run through.
Oh, that's different. That's an investment.
That's
an investment.
But I felt like you. When I ran through that money, I ran through 200. When we when I did the audit on the Friday, I'm like, yo, it's only been 8 days, and we ran through how much money, and then we got another. How much we got to run through? It's crazy, but it's a very. I can understand how those guys who have it and they do that every day. Every day they spend. I know guys who spend at least 7 bands a day.
Man, hey, man, what they do, Chad Ochocinco, man. Hey, you are one of my role models, bro, when it came to faking it, bro, because you already had a name for yourself, man. I think listening to Chad is what really woke me up. It's like, damn, if Chad could do it, I could do it. So I'm finna buy all the fake jewelry there is out there and rock it. But you know what? One embarrassed moment that happened to me, man. I had my chain on, and then the thing started turning green.
Oh no! Can't do that.
Ever since then, I was like, all right, man, I got to get a real one. But it was very embarrassing because my brother like, yo, your shit bleeding.
Oh my God! So talk to us, y'all. How have you spent a bag? Have you mistreated some finances in your life? You trying to make it up now? Come on over. We got Financial Friday happening for you right now. But before you do, make sure you slide in our DMs. We are on Instagram at On The Way Up Show. And if you want to see all these beautiful faces, all these handsome faces, you can find us on YouTube. We are also there on The Way Up Show. And when we get back, we're going to uplift this mood.
No. Why we here? Let's get
you want to get it done?
You did it now? No, just let us tell us what we're going to quote. What is
it? What's the quote of the day, man?
Okay,
I'll give y'all the quote of the day, and then when we come back, we'll talk about it, all right? One day, you finally know. Oh, I'm sorry. One day, you finally knew what you had to do and began. We'll be right back.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Yeah, say it again.
Say it one more time?
Yeah.
All right.
Again.
One day, you finally knew what you had to do and began. All right, we're going to pass the ball right over to the lady in the room, Miss Star.
Hey. I feel like this is one of those drop the mic moments.
Here it go.
It's just very compact, simple, straightforward. It's like a good piece of cake. You don't need nothing else, I'm just trying to think give an example of a time that I knew what to do and just began. You know what? I think I'm going to go to my vision board party. So one of the things I like to do, I do it sometimes multiple times a year, but I make sure to do it every year right around New Year's Eve time. I like to create a vision board, and that helps me gain clarity. And the beautiful thing about clarity is once you have it, you can now take action. And that's what this quote is really saying. Once you know what you need to do, you do it. And honestly, that's probably what's got you in procrastination right now. You don't really know what to do, but you will. And when you do, your journey will begin. I mean, I feel like it was just that simple. I don't really want to add too much to it.
And you're absolutely right, man. I think, and I'll take over, and then we'll pass the ball over to, Coach 954, and then Mr. Black, right? But I think once you know, man. We deal with that every day in life, right? Once you know that woman is that woman, you just know.
See, I was gonna wonder, is that true?
You know what I'm saying?
That's where you're gonna spin it to, Coach. I see you gonna put the woman in there. Good.
But I'm just saying, once you know, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like Black was explaining, man. The younger me, I'll go out and go buy the expensive shoes, the expensive clothes, or I try to fit in. But as I got older, I realized, man, instead of spending this money, if I throw it into an investment vehicle, I'm gonna enjoy that money a lot more. So for me, it's just all about growth, man. Once you know, you know what I'm saying? And there's no going back. It's like a dog. When a dog throw up, it goes back to it and eat it up, right? That's because they don't know any better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And for us, it's like once you get it, you get it. Like a convict, after spending 15, 17, 20 years behind bars, when they come out, and when they reminisce on what they did to put them behind bars, you know what I'm saying? As they get older and wiser, they try to stay away from that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, acknowledging and learning.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it.
That's hot, Coach. But I'm gonna let Mr. Black go because I feel a little preachy today.
All right, man.
I'm gonna let Mr. Black go.
Mr. Black, kick it off, sir.
I know. I really, I hate when you do me that way.
That hate is such a strong word. Black.
I dislike when the goon, the Doom City monster do me that way.
Yeah.
So what happens is, normally during the week, he passes it to me first so I can be such a scholar.
Yeah, we love your wisdom.
But then, because I go first, I'm able to set the tone. But today, he goes to Star first.
Yeah.
And then he then come retorts.
Yeah.
So he really, nice. I love that pivot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to double down today and say, yes, it's about finding the right situation in life. And I'm going to use the same analogy about a good woman. When you find a good woman, it's like great food, restaurant. You never want to go back to eating hamburgers, right? Or chicken McNugget. When you really have real chicken on a bone, you never want to have chicken McNugget again.
I got you.
Right? And I think that's what you do better when you know better. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So I got you, Coach. You dirty though.
I'm dirty
on a Friday.
He did that
on a Friday. On a Friday, you got me.
I think you
I
did
got you
go.
scratching your
you did
head,
good,
man.
though, Blake.
I think this is the second time I got you, man.
Yeah,
I'ma
you
keep
dirty,
count.
dog.
Keep count.
You
Keep
dirty.
count.
Keep count.
Yes, sir.
But I got the message: no more fast food.
No more fast food.
Okay.
Hey,
No,
man.
no more
when
fast.
you
No more
get that
fast
good
food.
cuisine.
No more fast food. No more fast women.
Okay.
You got it.
'Cause when you know, you know.
Hey, once you get a
When
good,
you know, you
once
know.
you get a good steak, nobody go out for burgers no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you know, you know.
Hey,
Hey.
Drizzy.
Let's go. Let's go, Pastor Givens.
Well, like I said earlier, we in the highly unique studio right here in Hollywood Beach, Florida. And earlier I said that Mr. Black was the plug
He's the plug. That's how we started the show.
because he made things happen. But the plug that I know that's changed my life they call him Jesus. So when I look at this, one day I finally knew the steps of a good man was already ordered. It was just that I put myself with the wrong circle. So when you see people saying, man, he always talking, he ain't gonna never do it, he all over the place, I went to my creator. I said, why they don't understand me? Well, my little grandson sung a song. My grandson confirmed what God had already showed me. He said, Pop, God and Jesus are with us. And then it began. Because through the baby's mouth he spoke. So I want y'all to know today, sometimes when you start your day and you finally knew what you was called to do that. Because if you chase anything else, you failed. And one day you're going to have to, when you close them eyes, there's a thing called the second in covenant when he going to say, well done, my faithful servant. You can chase the bag, you can chase it all, you can chase the women, you can chase the fame.
Well,
But when you close your eyes for the final time, and you got to see the one who created you,
come on now.
if he don't say, well done, my faithful servant, you will never begin the second covenant.
Ha.
Because hell will be your home.
Oh, Lord.
I said hell will be your home. And it's Coach 954, your life coach. I'm right here. And it'll never change because I love you. But I want you to know when it begins again, I want to see you over there in paradise with my brethren.
Amen.
Lady Star, I know I'm going to see you on the other side, girl.
Amen.
I see you on the other side, Lady Star.
Baby,
Man.
it's always heaven over here.
Ooh, Coach D, I see you on the other side, Coach D.
Amen.
Black, I see you on the other side, Black. Oh,
Yo,
man. We walking in love over here.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, you don't need to listen to Kirk Franklin to feel the Holy Ghost. This is God property right here on the Way Up show.
Y'all already know. We doing this over here for real.
I love it, man.
And we'll be right back, because I'll tell y'all what. Every day we thankful. Let's go.
Yes. So real.
Hey.
I love it, Cole.
Hey, I hear there's a lot of happening right here
I'm rolling
at
some
the
Dracula.
Dolphin Stadium.
Yes, sir.
Some
Holy
Blackulas.
crap, man. In the news, Tua has a problem with Odell Beckham Jr.
Say what?
That's the T.
Oh, Lord. Hey,
All right. Now,
Tua just got his contract, so we good. Odell.
hey, but I hear he don't like sharing the stage with another,
And that-
star like Odell Beckham who takes the highlight.
Oh.
Well, let me tell you something, Coach. See, this is the difference between the Dolphins and the Cowboys.
All right.
Down here, we establish order, and we let everybody know the quarterback is the show. Now, if you can't do what the quarterbacks say, you got to go. That's all. Ain't no problem. I don't care who you are, Odell or whoever you going to get up out of him.
So you saying it's giving diva?
Hey,
Yeah, we don't play that diva stuff down here.
Okay.
Water, we got the cheetah. So we don't play diva ball down here. Over there in Jerry's world,
now listen,
y'all
man.
got them
listen,
little divas.
bro. Alternative,
It's not that happy.
alternative facts. Okay, let's talk about the real facts. Okay, during a recent press conference with Tua, okay, he mentioned that he likes Odell Beckham Jr. as a person and has connected to him off the field. Not being able to practice with him is a problem.
That's right. We
All
ain't
right.
with the diva stuff. If you can't come to practice, you can't play down here.
The man-
See, in Jerry's world, you show up like he did CeeDee Lamb, and he gonna start CeeDee Lamb. I guarantee you won't start down here in the Dolphins
Tua
like
is
that.
saying he don't see how they are going to play together at all. At all.
Mr. Black. That's why I told you about Coach
and
D.
if you're listening to the Dolphins news, if you watch McDaniel's recent interview, he does not know when Odell will be touching the field.
Mr.
So is there trouble?
I'll say trouble.
paradise.
Trouble,
No,
trouble.
sir.
McDaniel has to make a decision. It's going to be Tua or Odell Beckham. This has nothing to do with the Cowboys. Why are you bringing the Cowboys into this?
First of all,
This is drama in the ocean.
Well, let me tell you why I do this. Because my job is to run defense in your segment to mess you up.
Nah, you
So-
can't do that. You can't do that.
Yes, I did.
This is facts. This is not alternative facts. This is not my opinion.
Yo, he the cousin of Donald Trump.
You know?
Ooh.
Oh, I know that. Okay? So I'm just telling you right now, there's problems between your quarterback and your number 2 receiver.
He's not our number 2
Yes, he
receiver.
is.
He's number 3.
No, he's number 2.
It's Cheetah, Waddle, then Odell. Don't
Well,
play with
wait.
Whoa, nothing.
Wait, you telling me that
Waddle
you consider Waddle
as your number 1?
over Odell?
No, I say Cheetah, Waddle, then Odell.
Oh, you think Waddle over Odell?
Yes, sir. Listen,
Y'all
man.
already on the wrong route.
Y'all
Yeah,
understand?
absolutely.
All right, I'm telling you, chemistry is everything. The offense that we run is a timing offense. So if you're not practicing with us and you're going to come in at the 12th hour talking about you here, you can't play down here in the Miami. You can't do that. So, like, again, that's like somebody coming in here on our show and we just going to plug them in. Would you do that, Lady Star?
I mean, that's what you've been doing to all our interviews. That's how they make it here.
Great answer.
They show up 10 minutes before the show.
Lady Star. Now
Oh.
But you know what? I ain't going to air our dirty laundry.
Oh,
I'm
she's
just playing.
amazing. She's amazing.
I thought she wanted me on my team.
That's
She's
entertainment purposes
amazing.
only, y'all.
Hey,
We
but
really professional out here in these
But
streets.
listen, man.
All
It's,
right, go
it's-
ahead,
What
man.
do you guys? For me, when you have your quarterback coming out publicly and talking about his teammate, it's already a bad chemistry. All right. It already, in my opinion, it already letting the folks here in South Florida know there's trouble in paradise. You know, and it's unfortunate. As a teammate, as I used to play football, you know, I would never go out and badmouth my quarterback. I would never go badmouth my right tackle
Right.
or my center who are blocking for me. All right, it's supposed to be a team atmosphere. We can talk behind the scene with one another and try to hash it out, or we can do it in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the media, we don't want to let the media know how we feel about that individual because it's going to impact. Because you guys know how the media is. They're going to hold on to that one interview for the entire season. So one bad game between the two players, they're not on the same page.
Yeah.
Coach Black.
About to instigate
Coach,
that up,
Coach
right?
Black, can I sidebar with you for a second, sir? Because my 2 teammates on the Way Up show, Star and Coach D,
Oh my God.
they're always making fun of me. And I'm on the team, and I want to play in the game, but they always talking bad about me.
Shit.
See, so, Coach Black.
Look, I'm going to do like Coach 954 do. Nobody cares. Moving on.
Moving
So,
on.
What's going on in local news?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Hey, so again, man, I just wanted to bring that up since for some apparent reason somebody's always bringing up the Cowboys.
I want to add that it's a different year for Tua.
Yes, it is.
Tua has a voice this year.
That's right.
I think if you remember a couple weeks ago, we were talking about how him and Coach Flores' relationship was severed, and he made a comment about Coach Flores. And, that wasn't the Tua we knew 3 years ago. Tua we knew 3 years ago was very humble. Last year was very, very, very grateful. I think he's coming to his own. I think that check may have changed his energy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, I think
you put some respect on Tua's name.
I
You
think
know what I'm saying?
money. When people come to a large or a lump sum of money, man, it changed their personality. And I think Tua right now think he is the Miami Dolphins.
Wait, man. What you keep doing that for? Who the team at Dallas? Dak Prescott. So why you gonna disrespect our team?
There's no disrespect. I'm telling
I'm
you
asking you.
again. Alternative facts, man.
Is that the man
You know
in
what,
Dallas?
man? You
He's
make
not.
us feel
Wait,
like
who
this
the
is
man in
Fox
Dallas?
News.
Listen, first of all, Dak is not the man in Dallas.
Who is?
Jerry Jones is the man in Dallas.
Ooh.
Facts.
Sounding like a man with a lot of money. That
Right,
sounds like the
but he
plug.
is.
Yeah,
But he is.
So all the other players have to fall in line.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, sir. You got that number 1 talent over there on the Way Up show at Highly Unique called Coach D. Who is the man at the show? Coach D or Rich Black?
Technically, on the Way Up show, Coach D is the man.
Oh shoot!
On the-
Look
yeah,
at it.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Don't say that. Don't
But
say
I
that.
thought you was the owner.
No, I'm the owner. I'm the owner of the brand.
Okay.
But on who's on to run the show, it's Coach D.
Okay.
Right? But Jerry
Okay.
had all the titles
Right.
over there in Dallas.
Right.
Right? You see, we don't even know the owners of your team. You know what I'm saying? Your team don't have. You don't have. We don't know the owner of your team. You know what I'm saying?
They got shareholders.
Yeah, you don't know the owner
It's
of
all
your
the
team.
shareholders.
But I'm asking, but it's okay.
But let's clear the air. I am not the man at the On the Way Up show. It's a
Group thing.
It's a group effort, collective effort
Y'all know
that
what
makes
it
the
is.
On the Way Up
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
You know, I'm just a guy
He's the voice of
who
reason,
want to
though.
protect us
Yeah.
legally
He's the voice
to
of
make
reason.
sure that nobody comes after us. But as far as
Wait,
that,
you
man,
protecting us
I have to.
legally?
Yeah.
Legally.
We haven't done nothing wrong yet.
Shit. Hey, turn back the films and start watching some of the conversations that we have here.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you, man, if we were to air some of this stuff, man,
We'll be in jail.
we would people would be coming down our throat
We'll
immediately,
be banned.
especially what we say about, the LBGT community.
We'll be banned.
Yeah,
What we say about women sometimes.
We be banned.
You know what I'm saying? Coach, we would be banned from all women.
We'd be
They
banned.
probably would never listen to this show. So with that being said,
Yeah,
man,
the only person who will be able to walk on the streets if they really got out will be Star. The rest of us will be we tarred and feathered in his mother.
yeah. But listen, y'all. That's why we from down south. We really
I
don't.
thought you was gonna say not 5'4".
No, we from the south, and we talk with our chest. We don't back down from our words. So
That
again,
part I was gonna say because he gonna
Yeah.
still go out there in the streets like
yeah,
nothing
yeah,
happened.
yeah. Hey, look in, y'all know I throw them hands. Don't come walking up on me asking me
See,
no questions.
see. Now, if y'all want to know the real and the true On the Way Up show, make sure you guys go to our YouTube channel. We are there at On the Way Up show. That's where you'll find all the hidden behind the scenes and all that talking that they talking about. Yeah, that's only on YouTube, baby.
Hey, start
Well,
watch this. Oh, he got some more local news.
absolutely,
I was waiting
man.
on you to get back to some more
On
local
some
news.
sad news,
Oh,
the
Aw.
lady that gave birth to Nick Cannon twins reported that this past weekend that she lost her mother and her sister Allison over this past weekend. So our condolences to Mariah Carey's family, and let's just have a moment of silence for her. Excellent. All right. Well, the Grammy winner.
wait, Coach D, you ain't gonna just do that like that. You talking about Mariah Carey?
Mariah Carey.
How you gonna? You come on, bro. You getting news, but then you gonna act like Mariah Carey name can't stand on her own, and you would introduce Mariah Carey as Nick Cannon baby mama.
Now that's true because I was like, which one?
Where I ain't gonna find.
You
I was
should have
like,
said
whoa,
ex-wife or something.
Wait.
Mariah could
How many
definitely
twins
stand
does
up.
Nick Cannon have?
No, we don't know.
One set.
No,
he got two sets.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
should have said Mariah, but I did say
No,
Mariah.
you did
Carey.
not.
At the end.
when you set it up.
But
I had to set it up.
But she
so
don't
everybody
even
can
need.
tune-
No, she don't need Nick Cannon to
Yeah.
identify
Hey,
who
listen,
she
Yeah,
is.
listen,
Mariah
listen.
Carey made Nick
Listen.
Cannon. What you talking about? You tripping, Cole? You over here acting like?
Hey, do
yeah.
you guys realize Nick Cannon made his name before he married Mariah Carey?
I said Mariah Carey is more famous than Nick Cannon. I bet you
I
that.
can't argue that.
Okay then.
I
So
can't argue that.
Put
But
some respect on Mariah Carey name with
I
her
never
cute
did
You
self.
know what?
Disrespected it.
954. I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
never
thank you.
disrespected
Oh, I
it,
got
yeah.
to star on my team now.
did I- you can have that.
Yeah. Ooh, star. You see?
Wait, is that because that's how you feel about Mariah?
Oh, that's
Or
how you feel-
feel about me? What you going?
No, I mean you saying she's on my team now. Ha ha. Like, are you serious? You can have that. I'm not gonna argue against that.
Okay, coach, you got that. You right. You right.
But I do,
Oh, God.
I do agree with, agree with Coach D that Mariah, Nick had a name, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I say, Coach D, that Mariah made him solidify his gangster. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? She did solidify that man gangster.
It was an upgrade.
Yeah,
That's right.
definitely an
Yeah.
upgrade.
It was definitely an upgrade from
Okay.
what we've seen in the past, but yeah, I gotta.
But shout out to Nick. He would
Nick-
never had
Nick-
that
Nick-
upgrade if he hadn't upgraded
and
himself to an extent. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
And to Mariah Carey, we want you to come on the show. We apologize for Coach D for not putting no respect on your name,
man, I put
Mariah.
respect on her name, bro. One day you finally knew what you had to do, and you began, right? So that's what Nick Cannon did, right? He knew what he had, and he capitalized off of his relationship with Mariah. Now, when did trivia question? When did Nick Cannon start popping?
Drumline?
Drumline? You really think so?
And there was like
Wilding out, bruh.
Nah.
No, because he actually Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Yeah, Love Don't Cost
I mean, those were like, Drumline. Those were movie roles.
Listen, he had an album, bro. He had a failing album.
An album that nobody cares about.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though, he was moving up the ladder.
You said when he first started,
his music
popping.
came out, we all thought he was corny Nick.
Yeah,
no,
sure.
I'm not going with the album part. But I do agree that Wildin' Out gave him more of a global presence and really pumped up his fame, to the max.
No.
He was
that
famous
put him
in
in ball status. Nick at Night was made after was actually created after Nick Cannon. You guys are aware of that, right?
But Nick Cannon was on the scene before then.
Remember, he was a Nickelodeon baby.
I was just about to say that.
I get that, but I'm saying until Wildin' Out came out, most of the country was not on to Nick Cannon.
Nah, he had a household name, bro. He had a household name. Yeah, I not a level where he was.
Where he's at now.
Yeah, but he had everyone. That's why he was able to be in those spaces. That's why he was able to get to. That's why he was able to get.
Would you agree?
I think he was with Mariah before. He was with Mariah before Wildin' Out.
But that's
I don't know.
But it was not popping until he got with Mariah and got into the ball status, guys.
No. You look at it. You have.
You gotta go do some more fact check.
Let's fact check.
Well, we had a fact check, but let's put it in levels. For him to get to Mariah, he had to be popping. He shot his shot. He shot his shot to Mariah. That's why he was popping. She would not have gave him no time.
Back then. Mariah was willing to pop with any dark-skinned brother. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Hey, Coach D is toxic.
Don't do that.
On the count of
Boys to Men.
And Baby
Boys
Girl.
to Men.
Hold on,
What's his name? Wayne, whatever his name is. He had.
That's why you can't put your words together.
Wait.
First off, we're here because Mariah lost some family and some loved one. Listen, we're here to provide our love,
our condolences,
and
Mariah.
our condolences.
But let's be honest, Mariah. You went and tested the water with Boys to Men lead singer.
Hold up, but Boys to Men is somebody still.
Old dirty bastard.
She didn't sleep with old dirty.
Oh man, baby, come on,
bro,
baby, come on,
bro. You doing
gossiping now.
You doing his facts right now. She did not sleep with. She did. Hold on. She did not.
I didn't. Wait.
She did not sleep with that man.
Did I say she slept with
him?
No. You're putting that word in my mouth, Rick. I did not say. I said. She tested the water.
What that mean?
I didn't say she slept.
What that mean?
I didn't say she slept with the man. I said she tested the water.
If y'all can see Star face right
around
now,
that
Coach,
time,
you hurting Star, Coach.
Guys, can I keep
Coach,
it real?
wrap it up.
I'm like, this is so sad. This is what beautiful women have to deal with in an industry full of men. You gonna put all these bodies on her?
I didn't put bodies.
And you gonna allude to some stuff that you have no idea about, Coach.
But I do know about Boys to Men.
Hold up. So Mariah Carey and her team.
I know eventually we'll be together.
Mariah, I want to help you out here.
Mariah,
listen.
Tell them you spread it.
Wow, Coach D, you're toxic. You're toxic.
Mariah.
Look, now I gotta come in and be that person.
Baby,
so on the Way Up Show, we do not support, condone the opinions or the expressions of Coach D.
All joke aside. Mariah, I'm just kidding. All right. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to see y'all reaction. Let's have some fun today. And this is your news of the day.
Thank you so much. Oh, man, y'all know it's football time, man. And, man, listen here, man. I'm going to start the show off, man, because, it was one guy that came down to Miami, and we called him. Matter of fact, before I even get the show started, I just want to say hello to all my co-hosts, because y'all know I'm going to take you on this sports life and the good news. So, Coach, D, you ready?
I'm ready. Somebody told me Nick Cannon plays sport, too.
Oh, stop it. Hey, Coach.
What?
Coach, you know just now, you almost got your mic muted by Black, so don't do this. Hey, Black, you ready, Black?
We ready.
What about you, Lady Star?
We ready.
We ready. All right, so here's the thing. They say Slick Nick is rumored to go to Florida State. Do y'all know who Slick Nick is?
No.
Enlighten us.
Slick Nick is the guy who was at the Dolphins and promised us he wasn't going nowhere. And he left and went on to Alabama and became great. And then he just retired at the age of 72 from Alabama. And
We
Nick
know who he
says he wants to go to Florida State.
Nick Saban.
I think we need Nick Saban at Florida State. What you think, Coach D? You a Florida State fan, and we just lost the first game. I think I would love to have Slick Nick.
Well, you know what, man? I think Nick Saban is a legend for what he has done in college football and the little time he spent in the NFL. But bringing him back here to FSU, I think it will be a big upgrade from the current coaching staff that we have at FSU for sure.
Ooh.
Okay. What about you, Black? You a football guy?
I think Nick Saban should just chill. I think I like him on Saturday morning.
On College Day.
College Day.
Okay.
I think he should chill. I think I feel the same way about him. I feel the same thing about Bill Belichick. At 70 plus years, and as much coaching those two dudes have done, I think they should just chill and do a Bill is doing.
Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick got a 23-year-old and getting it popping. You know what I mean?
He getting it popping.
But Black, some
But if he
people
goes
say
back to
that's
coaching-
ageist.
Here's the deal, Star. I look at it, and maybe I'm looking at it because Joe Biden had to step down, right? Old people like okay. Nick is still fast.
I'm
ain't gonna
about
hold
to
you.
say I don't know if the performance is equivalent.
Yeah. Nick is still fast on his feet. I ain't gonna hold you.
So you saying old people shouldn't be working?
No. I think
Bro, that's what you just said.
No. I ain't said they couldn't work. I said that they should.
You said they should just chill.
The job they should be doing is not the same jobs, and especially those two coaches have accomplished everything they wanted to accomplish. I don't think they need anything else to do, and allow coaches like maybe Flores or a couple other coaches to get a job.
But
You know
Mr. Black, you know I call you Mr. Black, and normally I don't say too much to you because I know you can fire me. But here's the thing about Nick Saban. Nick Saban is
can't fire you.
Yeah. I want you to know what's going on because you're a money man. I'm gonna show you why this gonna be a good move when they put it off. Because all this Florida talent is here, and with Nick starting a collective with the NIL and being a legend to talk to the sponsors.
hold on. No, hold on. I again, let me be clear. I don't like Florida State, so I don't want Nick to go there and win nothing for y'all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
The truth is out.
This is just a personal decision.
that's why he want
That's why he's saying Nick is too old. He
yeah,
need to relax.
if you
He's
go
saying
to-
Nick need to go get a 23-year-old.
Yeah.
Not to mention the man got a
Yeah.
beautiful wife already.
Yeah, it's not like he was. If not, if he was coaching one of my schools. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't have no problem with
Okay,
Nick. Go
man.
get Nick. Go get Bill. Go
like
get all.
Albany State, right?
Albany's Nate, Howard
truth
University.
comes out.
You know what I'm saying? So one of them other schools, but.
Hey, but look, man, this is what I'm talking about, man. I'm having so much fun. And now this is why I love what Serena Williams and all the girls was able to do with tennis and not Coco Gauff.
Serena Williams, coach, you seen what that lady done to her face lately?
Don't do that, Coach.
Ooh.
Coach, this
Are
is
we
not-
talking about sports?
Coach, why you gonna do that?
And coach,
Coach, you been real toxic today, Coach.
No.
Coach, you
No,
can't
honestly,
do that.
Have you guys seen?
Her
I
face is
saw it.
violated. Her
Yeah,
face is
I saw it.
violated.
You
But
seen
Coach-
what she did to her face, bro?
Serena is a legend. She's on,
so beautiful, and look what she did now.
Coach
man.
D. Coach D.
Hey.
Coach D. Listen to me.
Hey,
Serena Williams
Somebody
is
gotta
one
tell the
part
truth.
owner of the Dolphins.
she sure is.
We're not gonna tell Serena
Your boss right now
that wasn't.
screwed up her face.
Oh Lord.
I don't think it's permanent. I don't think it's permanent.
You think it's fillers?
Well, honestly, I don't know what it is. I was going off of what you guys had said a couple shows ago about this. I thought you said it was fillers.
I
or
don't
something
know.
Like
I
that.
just saw it.
It
Go
could
ahead.
be. It could be fillers. It could be fillers.
Oh.
It wasn't surgery.
Yeah, it wasn't surgery. Though I think that stuff dissolves.
Oh,
It's-
she
it's
just
gonna
was
be
trying
okay.
something. Okay, yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Coach,
I need to see a recent picture as
Yeah.
of yesterday.
yeah, Coach D, you been a bad boy. You been in my playbook. You try to cause confusion
Coach,
today.
I'm not trying to cause any
you call
confusion.
Serena ugly. Listen,
This
man.
is not make up stories.
Wait, I got a
Coach.
question.
This is
You gonna
facts.
call Serena ugly, but you on the team from Wendy Williams?
what?
What?
You was out here praising Wendy Williams the other day.
I was just saying she's brilliant at what she did, and I'm gonna give her flowers on that. But I had never said Wendy Williams
Was beautiful.
pretty.
Oh, okay.
I never said that.
Okay.
Coach,
Wendy, how you doing?
And so,
How
Coach,
you doing?
Coach, so you told Whitney Williams like this. You surely is ugly.
No. I would never say that to Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams, guys, she's suffering from illness.
Oh, Lord, wait.
And I would never
Wait a
throw
minute.
my
You
sister
gonna
under
be
the bus.
compassionate?
I am not going to throw my sister under the bus.
But you're going to throw Mariah under the bus
Man,
and her
she's
mom passed
hey,
away?
Hey, Wendy Williams is an African queen.
Oh, Lord.
Okay?
Mariah
She's an
Carey is
African
black
queen.
too, though.
I'm not going to throw her under the bus. I didn't throw Mariah under the bus, dog. What did I say that was incorrect? Let's get back to sport.
Yeah, all right.
Because I did not say
Right.
anything about Mariah
All
Carey.
right, so
On to sport news.
yeah, we ain't gonna mess with Coach Black. I mean, Coach D no more. Black, put him in timeout. But Star,
Yes, sir.
I am so happy to see that the women that have impacted the soccer industry. I'm sorry, tennis. Coach D got me off right now, man. This man done attacked these women today on the
Hey,
show.
stop it,
I
bro.
know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I love these women. I love Mariah.
Okay, you better say
I
that.
love Wendy.
Okay, all right. Okay, you.
What y'all trying to do, man? Paint a bad picture of me?
No, I think you're doing that all good by yourself,
A
brother.
little bit.
I see that. Mariah, we're talking about sport. Our condolences to your family. And you never did anything that I said if you're watching this.
Good job. All right. So Star back to the tennis. So the tennis now, and I won't Star to read this because Star is a fashion queen. And Star, can you help me out with the young lady who she just won?
You talk about Naomi Osaka?
Yeah, she won the Wimbledon. She consoled Coco Gauff. They was crying, and now she also went on and had her baby.
Yes.
She had a baby.
Her baby Shy.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes. And now she has. Go and tell them what she's doing now, Star. You talk to the people, Star.
Well, she's setting trends with her fashion. It's saying that she is wearing the new Harajuku, hope I'm saying that right, inspired Nike looks for the 2024 tournament. Is that what you're talking about,
Yeah,
Coach?
so Star, you see how they're using their platform to influence the young ladies in fashion and sports. Do you think that's a great thing to have female athletes to empower and inspire our young people?
I think yes on two levels. One is great business because you're going to have to wear clothes, so why not monetize the clothes that you're wearing? And then second, as a female athlete, she would personally know the needs of a female athlete when it comes to wearing clothes. You know what I'm saying? That's appropriate for the sport. So ideally, she'll be able to use some of that influence to, and maybe we'll see our outfits look a little different, be a little bit more functional for our upcoming athletes.
And Mr. Black, so since I'm Coach 954 and you gave me this platform, do you think we can create a shirt or something for Coach 954 and have you go represent me to Nike to get me an endorsement deal, Mr. Black?
Yeah, we can do that. Or you should go down to Khaled store and holler at Khaled. He'll definitely get you something.
Okay. And Coach D.
Khaled, holler at us.
Holla, y'all heard him. Say the name again.
DJ Khaled, another one.
Yeah, we going there. So, Coach, how do you think fashion impacts the world when the athlete puts it on?
Oh, it's a lot, man. You gotta understand these athletes are influencers, man. So whatever they wear and make it look good, the rest of the nation is gonna adapt to it, or the rest of the world, I would say, would adapt to it. So, yeah, I think using athletes to introduce new fashion is a brilliant idea.
Man, hey y'all know this Coach 954. I'm talking life, I'm talking sports, and I'm talking the good news. But the last one for the day, y'all, the Diesel, the one that came down here and got me to my first championship with the Miami Heat. He told his son, he said, enough is enough. We ain't chasing this dream. Quit trying to get in the NBA. Shaq told his son, we ain't doing that because right now I love you more than you getting on that court and trying to live this dream of the NBA and possibly having something happen to your body. I commend Shaq for that as a father. Would you tell your kid, I'm going to basically leave that open. How do you guys feel about that?
You know what, man? I think being honest with your kid is your number one job. That's your responsibility. You're responsible to tell your child, hey, listen, man, at this point, you don't need to try to impress the world, or you don't need to try to impress me and try to be what I was, Let's move on. Let's move on to bigger and better things. You may not be a great basketball player, but you could be a better commentator than I was, right?
Okay.
You could be a great doctor, fulfilling a lot of great miracles in the world, right? So I think what Shaq is basically telling his son is like, hey, man, it's time to move on. And I think that's the right advice from a father.
And Star, how as a woman talking to your kid that's trying to live in the father's footsteps, would you have any advice for that kid?
You know, this is a tricky situation because I do agree with what Coach D was saying. You know, as a parent, you always want the best for your child, and you feel, convicted and compelled to tell them the hard truth, and you're always going to care about their well-being over everything. So I understand where he's coming from as a parent, and I think it's just unfortunate that, it's twofold. It's unfortunate that they're in the limelight and they got to have those discussions in public. So, I can only imagine the son feels a little embarrassed.
Yeah. But the great part about it, and I'm going to leave this last question for Black, because, the Master Black right now, because this, when he talked, the Master Black. Because, see, Deion has his son on the sideline, and they walk, I think, 50 yards, 25 down. They talking about football, 25 yards back, right? So Deion set a standard for a father and a father coaching his son. But now LeBron James is actually going to get to play with his son. Now LeBron's son had a little heart issue and a little stuff, but now they get to play together. So the question that I want to kind of send to Mr. Black is, Mr. Black, can you give some kind of advice to a kid like LeBron James' son that actually made it to play with his father in those big shoes that the world is going to try to get him to fill?
I mean, I don't know what to tell LeBron's son. Honestly, I've thought about this question a million times because many people ask me about that. I wouldn't know what to tell his son because he's walking the shoes of a great. He's walking in the shoes behind a great player like LeBron, whose dedication to his body and his game is impeccable, right? And I think his son is stepping into a situation that could be the most scariest, hardest thing he can do because every day they're going to compare him to his dad.
Yeah.
And Black, you're absolutely right. And I think one of the great things as having LeBron as your father is LeBron is going to tell his son, you don't listen to what those people are saying about you. You just go out there and be Bronny.
Right.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
And I know he's preparing his son for those crazy, like us,
right.
people are going to say about Bronny, because I'm going to be the first one on attack. And I believe that LeBron is preparing him for the media. Hey, you don't need to be like me. You just need to go out there and be Bronny.
Right. Because it's got to be crazy. You got to look at it. Jordan's son couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Magic's son couldn't do it.
Magic's son.
Oh, Lord.
Wait a minute. So you think Magic should have sat his son down and told him don't try?
No, his son
never he told his son, put the balls down.
No.
Wilton Manners.
I would say pause. But so do you think that Shaq's son would want his dad to tell him something similar, like don't care what the other people are saying and pursue your dreams?
Yeah, I think Shaq's son, well, listen, again, Shaq, LeBron, Jordan, even Patrick Ewing, right? Look, Del Curry. Like, those men were exceptional in their space,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Not too many of those sons I named past their fathers.
Yes.
Del Curry, his son is a way better shooter than him, right? Steph is way better, right? So, but his other son sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're
What about
anomalies.
Carl Boozer? I mean, let's look at it the other way around.
Right.
But in fairness,
the Boozer twins are phenomenal basketball players if you watch them play. But their father, he was all right.
He's all right. You know what I'm saying?
But what they all have in common is they had the opportunity to play that out.
Yeah, but again, even with like Patrick's son, Jordan's son couldn't make it to the league.
Yeah.
He barely got out of SMU. Like, you know what I'm saying? He went to school in Florida, right? That's the name of the school?
Not sure. I
didn't
follow his college career.
It was Central. He went to Central Florida. And
Okay.
Son couldn't do it. Patrick Ewing's son came in, got into the league, couldn't handle. Shaq's son is sickly. You know what I'm saying? In this space, he's sickly. He had a heart condition, and open heart.
Bron did too.
Yeah.
Bronny did too.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Well. Shaq had open heart surgery.
He did.
When LeBron just had a heart attack, you know, whatever. that
Wow,
was.
we downplaying heart attacks?
No, we good.
No. Again, it's not. We're not downplaying it, but I'm just saying that, you know,
There's levels
to it,
Okay.
right? Because when they cut you, that's a little different from
Correct.
a little
Correct.
different.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right. And he's been ill. He's been with ailments all his career. So, you know, he went to the G League. He didn't do well there. He wanted to go to Australia, and Shaq just was like, "Yo, bro,
Enough is enough, man.
enough is enough, man. You don't need it. You
Wait,
don't need it."
The producers are in my ear. They saying I got to rap. So we're gonna start with Mr. Black. Mr. Black, the last question is, we talked about the pros, but we want to now start with you. Give us something that your father said to you that was impactful in your life to make you the man you are.
My pops told me, you know, it was funny. My pops told me, "Yo, go to college, and when you come back, I got a job for you."
All right.
He didn't have one. He didn't have.
What about
So
you,
that
Coach?
was the impact.
You know,
What about you, Coach?
you know, one thing I still remember this. I was at the age of 12. You know, one thing that my pops told me on a long ride from Doom City to Nappy City, he said, "Man, life is all about decision making. You know, as long as you make the decision to be great, just stick with it, and eventually you'll become that great." You know, so man, thanks for that advice, because every day I think about the decision that I make and how it's going to impact me and my life and the future of my kids.
I love it. What about you,
I
Lady
love
Star?
that. Yeah, you know what? Shout out, Mommy. I love you so much.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for this, because she told me this when I was young, and it's really helped me all the way up until now. And she told me, don't force anything.
Okay.
And, you know, when I was young, you know, if something wouldn't open up, I'd be trying to open it up real hard. She said, no, baby, you're going to break it.
Yep.
You know, don't force anything. And I really took that to heart in all things in life. So I kind of learned to be like water and flow.
And look, y'all, to all them fathers out there taking care of their kids, I mean Shaq, Dion, Dale Curry, all them. But again, that's your role model. And like I tell anybody, I love Magic, but my role model was Stanley Givens, and it'll always be. And one thing he always told me, he said, Magic, you got a big heart. So lead with your heart. So today on the Way Up show, man, we had a great time talking sports, talking life, and we're going to send out a big shout out to all the fathers out there. We love y'all. Keep
And
representing
mama.
your sons and mamas. Big mama. Y'all know what time it is. It's Friday, man. Financial Fridays. But you know what, man? When we get into this culture conversation, it always takes us somewhere. Because the music, you hear how that music come in? I want to set her up right, because I know she's going to give us something to talk about that is just going to... On a Friday, y'all going to have to come back for Monday, because I know she finna give you something real enlightening and juicy. Coach D, you ready?
Man, you already know I'm locked in.
What
Ready to
about
go.
you, Black? You ready?
Locked and loaded.
Lady Star, we ready? What we doing with...
Well, good morning, South Florida. Welcome to On the Way Up Show, and we are talking about love and marriage today, you guys.
Love and
Marriage,
love
and marriage.
About love and marriage.
Ooh, that was nice, babe.
This I tell your brother.
That's the,
Do not have one
Without
without
the
other.
Do y'all still believe that?
Okay. Well, now, what's the name of that show again? It's been so long.
Married with children.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Married with children.
You know what I love too? When we opened up about the quote of the day, you guys had mentioned knowing when you meet the one. And talking about how that is a life-changing experience when you know. And I actually want to talk about that a little bit today and share some statistics on what marriage is looking like around, in 2024. So, according to some statistics I found in my research here, the average age for the first marriage is increasing, with men marrying at age 30 and women marrying at age 28. So, Coach D, how old were you when you met the one? And you said you knew when you met her that she was it, right?
Well, you know, in the beginning, I didn't know. You know, it's crazy to say if I knew in the beginning. I didn't. In the beginning, you know, we were just kicking it, man. but I knew something was different about her.
Wait, say that
You
again.
know what I'm saying? Huh?
Say that again.
I knew there was something different about her.
Okay.
Right. So for me, it was, it took time
Yeah.
to realize that she was the one. You know,
that's beautiful.
to be honest, my wife and I, we didn't run and get married like everybody after 3 years of dating, 4 years of dating, 5 years of dating. My wife and I, we waited almost 12, 13 years to get married.
Oh, wow.
You
Oh,
know?
y'all were common law married.
So how old were you?
Wait. You were common law married.
For a while,
You know,
sounds
if you,
like.
you know,
yeah.
if you with somebody over 2 years, you common law married.
Over 2 years.
Over 2 years.
I thought it was 7, but
I
Yeah.
thought it was 2 to 3. I just
Nah.
do 2. Oh, it's
I thought it
7?
was 7. And in
It's
Florida,
definitely
don't
not
have
2.
a common law.
Yeah.
Does not have a
Statute
common law.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So for me, it was.
I didn't make that up.
He
y'all.
he was locking niggas,
Yeah,
knocking
yeah, yeah.
niggas down early.
Look, man, the reason I do that, man, because I be telling these cats, man, they be running around with this woman for 10 years and running around, this my wife, and they ain't even married. So I be like, bruh,
You know what?
wait, hold on, don't.
I was
don't
one of
wait.
those guys.
Okay, I'm talking about you. I'm
Yeah.
talking about you. in your
I'll
face.
accept it.
So I be like, bruh, why you playing around with this? This woman love you. Make this, go on, tell the woman you gonna marry.
No, you're right, but
Okay,
I think
all right.
I think, and in my case, it was completely different, guys.
Okay.
My wife and I, when she first met me, I never thought about getting married. You know what I'm saying? Because the men in my family, it wasn't about getting married. It's pretty much just having kids. You feel me?
Okay.
But I wanted to break that cycle, and
Oh, you were like Nick Cannon.
and not really.
I'm joking.
Far from Nick
I'm
Cannon.
gonna be serious.
And no disrespect to Nick Cannon, but you know what I'm saying? For me, it was more so I wanted to make right by my woman.
Okay.
That was the mother of my kids. We've been together for a while. We had 2 kids. We were living like we were married already. And I felt like I ain't going nowhere.
Good job.
So for me, it was the right time. And we didn't have to force it. I didn't have to force it. Matter of fact, we didn't even have a traditional wedding. I just started our hospitality business. I was traveling, spent 9 months in Minneapolis. And then when I came home, I was like, baby, let's just get married. And to be honest, bro, I bought the ring from Minnesota. When I came home, I proposed the next day, like right after Christmas. We went and got married. So it was never expected.
Man, that's a love story, man.
I
That's
love that.
that's a Hallmark movie.
None of our
dog.
family members was there. Nothing. It was just the 2 of us, and that rightfully so. That's how I wanted it. I didn't want nobody to come and the fancy dressing and spending thousands of dollars to feed people who probably don't even care about your relationship.
Oh,
So
man.
we kept it amongst ourselves. So
Coach, you just became the MVP of the show today, man.
why you say that?
Because that's how I think what you just said is the way to do it. You don't need no help when you getting married.
Nah, I ain't need
You
no
just
help.
need you and your boo.
I ain't need
And
her family members' opinion.
How old were you when that happened?
Man, how was I? 2018, man. How was I? How old was I? 42, 60, so 30, 36.
36 years
Okay,
old.
great. So statistics show that couples who marry between the ages of 20 to 25 are about 60% more likely to get divorced than those who marry after 25.
Wait, read that again, Star. Because we just was all in love, and now you talking about divorce. What you saying?
Well, no, I'm saying, first off, I love your story because it isn't the traditional story you hear about when you think about what a perfect love story should be. And somebody might be rocking with someone they love for 3 or 4 years, getting that pressure. Why aren't you guys married? And I think this is a great story to say, don't worry about that. Do what y'all doing. The statistics goes on to say couples who marry between the ages of 20 to 25 are about 60% more likely to get divorced than those who marry after 25.
Oh, okay, I
So
got you.
statistics are showing you should take your time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, I was
You
trying to get
definitely, and from an experience, right? You never know the person until you live with them. And even when you live with them, you really don't know them like as as you think you may know them. In time, you will learn a little about them. Every year, you learn something different about them, right? For me, man, it took many years for me to realize, like, my wife is a goofball just like I am. Like, I started doing the comparisons, like, what makes me attracted to this woman? Because I've never felt that type of love before.
Oh, that's
So
what I'm
real
saying.
quick, I know it took a while to get down the altar, but when did you know that she was the life partner, regardless, whether you guys got married or not? How long into the relationship?
You know what? After the birth of my second child is when I realized that this is the woman for me. It was a life-threatening pregnancy, and I realized that, man, my life would be completely different without this woman. So for me, it was just I think the gift of having Mello as our child is what really made the bond stronger.
See, I can relate to that.
So 954.
I can relate to that.
Can I
Coach.
ask you those same questions?
Of course, but why you don't go to Black first? 'Cause
I was going to,
I
but
think Black gonna be way
Man,
more
this
interested
man is
than me.
always like
Deflecting.
No, I
Yeah.
know you know I'm too transparent. See, I like how Black gonna give you that whole. See, Black only got one baby mama. I have three, so it's gonna be a long story. for
Oh
mine.
gosh.
So go to
Oh
Black.
right, because you knew about every time you saw all three of them, you knew that she was the one. You right. I'll let you. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Yeah, go to
I
Black,
saw you.
Yeah, okay.
No worries.
Yeah.
I got you, brother. No problem.
I
Good
think-
morning, Black.
Good morning. I think you're right. The statistic is on point. I got married when I was 23, 24,
Okay.
and it lasted about 16 years, 15 years.
Okay.
Right.
That's
You-
still
you
a good
did
run.
You
Good
did
numbers.
good.
Yeah, it's good numbers, but it wasn't gonna be forever. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I think if we'd have got married later, right, it probably would have been forever. Cause I would have a lot of stuff that early in our relationship that was stressful and put them divots
Right.
and them crevices right in the foundation. It would have been different because I probably would have did some of them things, right? And I probably been more mature about some issues that would have came up too. I wouldn't have been angry Smurf.
That's
you
fair.
know what I'm
Because you
saying?
said you got married at 23, 24?
23, 24.
Yeah, man, Black, what you just said, it resonated with me. That's the main reason why I was afraid to get married at an early age. Number one, she was my friend, and I was afraid if we jumped that broom together,
Mm-hmm.
then the friendship side is dead, and now I'm just husband. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So
Or baby daddy.
baby daddy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, what happened was, to be honest, I asked her like 3 times before.
Mhm.
Because like, Coach, I'm trying to make an honest woman of her. She had she'd already had my daughter already. Daughter was already growing. We were living together. We was co-mingling. My family was taking care of her. I was taking care of her. It was all good. You know what I'm saying? And she came from a different kind of family structure that I came from. My parents were together, and we had a different kind of lifestyle. So
Okay, so you wanted to give her that. You
I
wanted
wanted
to give her that family.
I wanted to give her that family. So I asked her like 3 times. She was like, "Stop playing." You know what I'm saying? Every time it was always, let's do this, yo. She was like, that's not how you supposed to do it.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fair.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't know if you. So you didn't get down on the knee
I
or
didn't,
no
I,
ring.
I
You just throwing it out there.
I didn't know how that shit really go.
Okay.
I
Okay.
like
You know what
that.
I'm saying? And-
Good answer, Black.
Yeah, for real. I didn't know. Like, I was supposed to really do the knee thing. Like, what? I didn't Google. I didn't Google how to get engaged.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a ring. Holla. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Let's
you
do
did
it.
get the ring.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
I can relate
Wait
to
a
that.
minute. So you presented the. I'm sorry. I just have to understand this. You presented her the ring,
She was like, "Stop playing.
and
You play too much."
she never put it on.
Nah, you play too much. Stop playing. Stop playing. You ain't serious. You know what I'm
Ooh.
saying? Like, you're not serious. Stop playing.
Is this before your daughter?
After my daughter.
Even after?
Yeah, I ain't proposed before my daughter. You crazy?
Okay,
I
so
had a buy-in. It had to be a buy-in. you know
so
what I'm
wait, so then you didn't have the like, she's the one epiphany when you met her?
I mean, to be honest, I met her 4 years before. We were messing around. Then we stopped. She had a life. She had a situation. I came back. She was blocking my other situations. She telling
Oh.
people, "Don't mess with him. I'll kill you." You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, she knew.
Yeah.
but she was over there doing her thing. So it was like whatever. And then when she told me she was pregnant, I told her, I'm here for the duration. I didn't know what that meant, but I'm gonna be here.
Right.
As a man that, a child, I should say, that grew up with, my mom living in one home, my dad living in one home, and my significant other, she experienced the same thing. She lived with her mom once upon a time and then moved then with her father and his wife. during her childhood, you know, when we met, we had that kind of close bond because, you know, I know exactly what she was experiencing as a child because I've experienced the same thing. And as we got older and, you know, we started having kids of our own, you know, I didn't want my kids to experience what I've experienced, having to go to mom's house during the summer and then live with dad during the school year. I was like, yo, if I have kids, they're going to live with me and they're going to live with mom. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing about it is just that I knew I had my children with my best friend.
That's beautiful, Coach. That's why it counts. That's why you made it.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you.
I think, like I said, I think the statistics is right. If you get married too early, the longevity possibility is cut down shorter. I think if you get married later in life, and you don't have, if you have kids later too, it definitely allows you the growth, and each of y'all to learn who you are as a man or a woman.
Absolutely.
So when you get to that space, you have a better understanding about challenges. You know, I think those statistics are valid. You know, sometimes statistics don't be real, but that one I think makes really sense.
It does.
And gentlemen, y'all have not answered the question yet. So the question that she asked in the beginning, was it love at first sight? Did you know, or did you grow into the relationship?
I can't speak for Coach D, but you know, it took me. Love is a tricky word for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't know where you say love is for me. Now, being with someone for a long time, I definitely understand the level of hard to live without them.
But you grew okay.
I don't know if that's love, right?
Right.
That's a level of companionship of the next level, right? It may be love.
But see, the ladies, they want to marry for love. They won't see the difference between us. And I'm with you, fellas. So I'm saying this. Most of the time, it was out of responsibility for us.
Yeah,
it wasn't the love. It wasn't baby.
I don't think I'm a good barometer of that though.
No,
maybe Coach D and maybe yourself.
No, put me in there. I tell you, I'm straight up by mine.
No, I say that because the understanding of love is maybe different for them, for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
See, I never knew the love of a woman on that magnitude.
Yeah, that's my point. My point is that women marry. We all claim that women marry for love. We don't. Maybe not.
Security.
Maybe it's not it. Maybe not it either. I'm not. And maybe it is, but I don't want to ever put put them all broad stroke every one woman the same. I don't want them to do me because I will fall short of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
we're not gonna put them in a box.
Ladies, I'm not putting you in a box. I'm talking from men.
But what happens is though, I think compatibility, stayability,
yes,
patience, right? If those things equal the word love, then I understand it.
See, my pops told me and I told him
lust is the thing I saw when the first time I met you. You know
so
what I'm saying?
science actually is backing up what you're saying. That there's a lot of people who are married to a significant other that they're actually not in love with, or not the most craziest in love with. They were maybe somebody else that they truly love, but they couldn't live with, that they couldn't be with for one reason or another. So people actually do not necessarily marry for love. But in the context of what I'm hearing you guys say, well, I thought until Black you continued, I thought the love was a component of this marriage story.
No, girl, you fell for that one.
I did, but I'm sobered up now.
No love.
I'm sobered up. And then science is also showing that, our brains do not fully develop until we're 25 years old. So that would also explain why there's a lot of higher potential for divorce when you marry below that age. So 954, you ready to tell us your love story or your marriage story, whichever one it was?
Well, mine is simple. I've shared it before. I had 2 kids before. I was in college. I came home. I was on a football scholarship. And I seen my son. I was like, man, I don't want this life for my son. Go back to school. The young lady called me while I'm in school, and she said, I'm pregnant. Now, I seen her in December, Black, but she had the baby in April. We'll talk about that story later. You heard what I said, Black. So now I'm in school, and I'm like, dang, I got 2 kids, God. So the truth of the matter is, I didn't get married out of love. I really got married out of fear
Okay.
because I didn't like the way my life was going. So I said, God, I got to have a wife now because this is not what I pictured. So the young lady I met at the airport, it was like, that's her.
So you knew when you saw her, she
I
was
knew
the
it.
one. Okay.
I knew it. But like I said, in that season, that was her. But again, what we talked about the other day, when you say high function and low function, when everybody got this baggage, like Erykah Badu say, bag lady.
Yeah.
See, if you can't get rid of your baggage when you come in a relationship, all that comes into the marriage.
Correct.
And when you try to blend a blended family and you got all these people in your ear, I can love you, but I'm a kind of guy that I'm gonna honor my contract. See, my pops told me, say, you take care of your household. You do this, you do this. So I honored my vows. But when you show me you ain't gonna honor your vows, I'm like, well, dang. You gonna listen to your mama over me? Well, dang. I got it. Well, dang. But after a while, by year 3, I'm like, well, wait a minute. What about me?
Mm-hmm.
And then I gravitated back to the old me. So I hold myself responsible for the divorce.
So would you say that you were in love at one point?
Of course.
And then would you say that you fell out of love? Or did your love just change?
My love was I was going to do right for my family.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's my love.
So you were in love with the family?
I'm in love with you because this is my family. So I would do stuff to protect my family. I'd go and do some real stuff, but you will never know to get that off of me and then come home and be pops. But that's living a lie. That's why I don't condone grown men living a lie. If you're gonna do it, do it. But I lived that life for a long time. That's why I say when I walked away, I was like, you know what, this ain't for me. I need to find my best friend. Again, round 2. That didn't end so well either.
Start wrapping up for us, man.
Yeah, y'all already know, man.
Wrap
Get
it
me
up
out
for
here,
us,
Black,
Star.
before I be on the couch, Black. Hey, Black, you wanna get me on the couch?
No, wrap it up for us, Star. Wrap it up for
Listen,
us.
I thought I was on the couch for a second. Thank you for pulling me back. No, you guys, I think everyone has made a really profound point here that love and marriage are not synonymous.
That's right.
You can love someone and not marry them. And you can definitely marry some folks that you really ain't in love with.
All right.
And I think that's the moral of the story. So if you're in love with somebody, keep that locked in. Don't let this pressure of getting married destroy what you have, because what you
Yes.
have is real.
Yes,
Hey.
don't rush into marriage, man.
Don't
Get to
rush
know
it.
each other
And
first.
wait, and I want to clear this up so y'all know. In every relationship I have, we still love each other. Because we didn't get married because it was just a thing to do. We got married in love, so we stay friends and we love each other. You'll never see any of one my first wife or my second wife. We a family. So regardless of whatever happened, we love each other.
Facts.
Okay.
Listen, man, y'all killing me with the love story, because now I got to go repent. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on this weekend, Coach?
Hey, man, this weekend we're going to be at the Miami Film Festival.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
we
sir.
there.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we
We're there tonight.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
starts
That's right.
tonight.
It starts
Yeah.
tonight.
You know, if you want to come hang out with the highly unique staff, the On the Way Up show, we'll be out there in Miami in Opelika.
Yeah.
Opelika.
I
Is
think
that
it's
where we at?
Overtown.
Overtown.
It's
Overtown.
Yeah,
Overtown.
we'll be in Overtown
Historical
tonight.
Overtown.
Yes.
Big shout out to my whole team over there at the Urban Film Festival, Blau and Maul. What up, boy? We at Star. You there too,
Yeah,
huh?
I'm in the building heavy, y'all. Come
You over
say
there?
hi.
You over
Hey,
there?
you
over
know
there
I'm
too?
there because I'm trying to tell my story. I want Mr. Black to do my movie called
We'll be out there.
Oh,
Coach
Lord.
954. How did he make it?
Yeah, I'll be out there too. And big shout out to the whole team over there at Urban Film Festival, man. You know, this is my second year there. I was the keynote speaker last year, and this year I'm going to be there having fun, promoting our movie. So we'll be outside, man. Listen,
Yeah, man. Big shout out to SOP Promo. You know what I'm saying? Jessica, we see you out there.
Yeah. So listen, guys, had an amazing week. See y'all on over the weekend, but we'll see you bright and early Monday. All right.
Let's
Yeah,
do
be
it.
back
We
to
at
work. Take care, y'all.
Happy Friday.